Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're all okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another quick run on Gran Turismo. I was going to do LMU. Unfortunately, I would basically only got one race in because of the timings, and yeah, I need to pick the missus up later, so yeah, it made more sense to jump on this and try and get a bit more DR for tomorrow. By the way, I don't know if he's in the stream now, but Xavier, the legend, did £50 through PayPal, but I must have just ended the stream when he did it. But I can see it on here, so thank you so much, Xavier. Appreciate your support, legend. No, we're not back on GT7. That's not the way it is, Vizaric. It's because of why has someone just said lame to me in the chat already? What the hell is that about? Crazy Bosnian calling me lame. What? I don't know what that's about. Someone in the chat calling me lame. I don't know. I have no idea why. But anyway, yeah, we're still back on it. We're still on LMU. It's just the racing, the timings. I only have until I have to finish at 7 o'clock, chat, at the latest. So if I jump on LMU now, I wanted to do the Le Mans race. There's a 2.4-hour race. I'm going to do that on Sunday, though, I think. There's a 2.4-hour race, but it started at 4, so I wasn't home in time after picking the little one up, and the next one's on at 7, which is totally wrong timing for me. So yeah, it was just a bit unfortunate with the timings on LMU. Also, if I wanted to do one of the other races, we would have only got one race in, and if we would have got took out at the start, that's the stream over. So yeah, it made more logical sense to do this race again. But we'll do GT World Series tomorrow, but then back on LMU on Sunday. Sunday will be the I'm going to try and do the Le Mans 2.4-hour race on Sunday, so that should be fun. I think it's still on Sunday, so that's the aim. But yeah, I'm still playing LMU. I had a little couple of laps on it just before as well. I did a few laps while it was too late to do the race, but I did a couple of laps on there and just to practice, just to have a little go. But yeah, still love LMU. Still love my LMU. But it just makes more sense to stream this now because we need a bit more DR and what do you call it? The timing's better for this. We've having to pick the missus up. But yeah, Xavier the legend did £50 at the end of the stream this morning. So thank you so much to Xavier. I must have just finished the stream when he did it, because I've looked at it, it says 4 hours ago, and like we had literally finished just over 4 hours ago, so he must have been slightly behind on it. But what a legend he is for that £50. So make sure if we see Xavier in the stream, chat, make sure we give him a big legend shout out, because that's incredible support, that absolutely insane. Oh, we want to go +5 as well, don't we? So yeah, just a little 2 hours of racing, chat, and then I'm going to chill out, pick up the missus and chill out. We want to try and get a little bit more DR, you see, so... Well, that guy behind me he was on earlier, wasn't he? Got to try and get away from him. If we get away from him, we pull away, but in the slipstream, he can stay with us. Although I need to have a little warm-up here. I'm a little bit rusty again. So you might have noticed I've changed the brake bias as well, chat, because... We tested it earlier. It makes no difference to your rear tyres. It literally doesn't make any difference to how long your tyres last. However, if you go to +5, you get way better rotation in the corners. So you might as well just go +5. Don't even waste your energy doing the minus brake bias, because it literally doesn't help you one little bit. We tested it earlier. So we did a race with -5. Then we did one with -3. And then we did one with +3, and there was no difference in the tyre wear. Every single race, the exact same point of the lap, the tyres went. So yeah, don't worry about doing the brake bias to save tyres, because all it'll do is it'll make you slower over the lap, because it's quicker with rear bias this, so you're literally sacrificing lap time for no reason going to the front. So yeah. I'm quite happy we had a little experiment with it, because then Damien said, we asked Damien and he's using +5 as well. So, and Damien's the quickest guy we've seen here pretty much, apart from Jose Serrano. All right, let's just try and He's a bit further back here, so we probably won't get a bump draft, will we? I think he's going to just work with us, though, because we're pulling away from P3 like this. Yeah, sacrificing lap time for no reason is your middle name. Yeah, you don't want to do that. But you can feel it. As soon as you go back to +5, this car doesn't understeer anywhere near as much. It's actually fun to drive again, like the time trial is. So yeah, get that brake bias to the rear, chap. It won't make your tyres any different. You'll still have the same tyre wear, and you can still do the no stop, and you end up being faster as well, so it's much better. You can see, look at the rotation through there. Like, you can see the difference in the rotation as you're going through the corner. It's crazy. It really is crazy how much extra grip, like cornering grip, you get. And then you just got to say, you just got to be careful at the end, obviously, because obviously last lap will be the exact same as normal. If we can get away from this car behind, we should get be able to pull away. Like, if we can break the slipstream, we should be able to get away from him, because in the races earlier, once we broke the slip, we managed to pull away quite nicely. Oh, that was too tight there. Not optimal. Keep pushing. But yeah, hope you're all having a good day, by the way. Thank you all for coming in, by the way. The people that have turned up, I appreciate you turning up. We're just trying to get, we've got a little couple of hours, so I thought let's try and get a bit more DR for tomorrow. I'll have to do a bit of time trial in the morning for the race. Although I want to try and get a video done. We had a race on here earlier. Honestly, like, I need to make a video from it, because it really did highlight so much of what is the stuff that annoys me at the moment. It was so bad. Oh, we nearly broke the... Oh, we got the slipstream broke. We should be able to get away now. Right, let's just... Oh, I've messed that corner up, though. I messed that corner up there. Didn't lose too much, actually, with that line. Mister, thank you very much for the 33 months, legend. How are we, mate? Hope you're well. Just make sure you smash that legend out there for Mister, chat. He's a legend. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, I lifted. Hopefully that lift will stop me penalty. I might get away with it because I lifted off the throttle. No, it still gave me the penalty. Doesn't work like LMU. If you lift and you don't gain an advantage, you don't get a penalty on this game. You lose time and you still get it. We should... Are we going to be able to stay out the slip? Oh, he's going to get the slip back. No! All right, let's try and get away from that slip again. That was a good exit. He's fully in the slipstream again now. All right, we've got away from him again. I think we're out of it near enough. Oh shit. I went wide. Oh my god. That was not good. Yeah, every game will use Daytona because of the 24-hour, the Daytona 24, so they were all using it, aren't they? I like Daytona. I would have preferred this race with real slipstream though, I've got to be honest with you. I don't think it needed custom. I don't know why PD felt the need to use custom for this. I'm not sure. We're probably going back to custom again, aren't we? They're probably going to go all the way back to using custom slipstream. Chat, is that guy in... The guy in P3, is he the... yeah, that's the guy that... Yeah, that is the guy, isn't it, from earlier? The guy in P3 is the one that tried to kill me on purpose in the race this morning. I think it is. I think it is. Luckily, he's too slow, so we're getting away from him. Right, we're nearly up to 3 seconds now. Just keep driving smooth and just keep trying to get away, because I want to get this DR up a little bit more. You alright, David? How are you, mate? I really did want to do the Le Mans race on LMU, by the way, chat. It's 62 cars. Hypercars, LMP2s and GT3s. But it started at 4 o'clock and I wasn't back in time, so I was a little bit gutted. I was looking forward to maybe giving it a go, but I think we'll maybe give that a go on Sunday. I've gone too deep. I'm in the I'm on the marbles. But yeah, we might try and give that a go on Sunday after obviously doing the GT World Series tomorrow. I've just lost a huge amount of time there. It's also got weather in it as well, so I think it starts on dry tires, or you can start on the wet and like risk it a bit. So it's like the weather's like not 100% the same every race, but it can start raining on like lap 1 or 2. Then it obviously goes to full wet, and then it dries out, and then it rains again at the end. So it's a proper mixed bag in the race. So should be an interesting one to do. Yeah, thank you for hitting the like button, player one. Appreciate that, mate. But yeah, chat. Just to remind you, if you see Xavier, make sure you call him a massive legend. If I see him in the stream, I'll make sure I'll say thank you to him. And if he comes in and I don't spot him, make sure you let me know, chat. David, thank you very much for the 199 legend. Appreciate it. Oh, shit. No way, the rear went. I've got dirty tyres. I don't want him to get back in the slipstream. I've got dirty tyres. Shit. I've plebbed this race, haven't I? But at least luckily we're still in the lead somehow. We've been driving really bad. Warm-up race. Normally the warm-up races go bad, so if we can get a win with a warm-up race, I'll be happy. You're right, Idas, yeah. Just green in here at the moment, isn't it? A lot of green people, no blue people as far as I can see. Well, there was some in earlier, I think, but maybe they're lurking. I'm pretty sure Pio will be a grey person soon as well. Xavier, man, you're an absolute legend, man. You must have done that at the end of the... Like, I just finished, so I couldn't say thank you to you. I was like, no! But thank you so much for that £50 through PayPal, Xavier, man. That was legendary support. Absolute legendary. I need to get it back over 3 seconds just so I can not chill, but relax a little bit, just in case the tyres do go a little bit quicker with this +5 that I'm using. Alright, we should be back into the 33s now, at least. That lap where I went over the grass screwed me a bit. Yeah, back into the 33s. Just start braking a little bit earlier now because obviously the grip is going from the front and rear tyres, so you lose a bit of braking power. Now we're at 4 seconds on the gap as well. No worries, man. Yeah, if anyone missed that last night, we did do a guide for manufacturers with the lap guide and the strategy in there. So I saw someone say in the comments, how do you know that it won't be a wet race? It's pretty simple. You need to use both medium and soft tires. They ain't going to do a wet race with medium and soft compulsory tires. So yeah, it's going to be a dry race. So you don't need to worry about any weather in that one. Yeah, the tire, you just gotta carry on with the wrecked tires, because when you get to the last lap, you'll have no tires, but everyone else who's doing the fastest strategy will also have no tires. So it's the only way to really do it. All right. starting to get a bit of a rhythm going now anyway, so even with the dead tires I feel a bit more comfortable. I'm going to do 2 laps on the medium on the first stint and then 3 laps on the softs on the last stint, Jason. Yeah, that's the quickest way to do it. However, like I said in the video, if you're in a lower lobby, you might want to do 3. It depends on the car as well. If you've got a quite aggressive car on front tires, you might want to go 3 laps on the medium in lower lobbies and then give yourself better tires at the end, because people will start making mistakes in lower lobbies. So if you've got fresher softs, you might be able to catch up and get some overtakes done, but it's down to you. Like, I personally, the fastest way of doing it will be 2 laps on the medium and then 3 laps on the softs, making sure that you do the softs on the last stint. That'll be the quickest way. But if you want to find out all the little things that I mentioned in that, make sure you watch the video. Oh, we're going a bit funny. Not the best lap, but the tyres are pretty much going now, so. We'll get that TC on for the final lap. Final 2 laps, sorry. Been very quiet in the chat a lot of the time recently, Jason. It's just, I don't know. Don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. Can't change it. So you can see, even with +5, look, literally, it's about to fully go now. We went here. This is where it goes, and look, exactly the same. No difference with +5 to -5. The exact same place the tire goes on. It's crazy. So yeah, there is literally no point running minus brake bias when +5 is just nicer to drive. Doesn't even make any difference to your front brakes either. Like the front tires, they're exactly the same. Yeah, this has been a no tire change since Monday, Jason. We called it on my video that I did. I said that on the video that I did on Monday morning. We said straight away this is going to be a no-stop race. And we were correct. quite funny because look how dead the tires are, but because it's four-wheel drive, you can drive it like that. Yeah, not the quickest run because we had a penalty and we had a few mistakes, but like first race of the back on. See if we can get under the 30 mark. I think we can do it in 29 if we hook up a good run. We should be able to do it in 29. Let me just go and get a drink. I forgot to get myself a drink. 1 second, chat. Bit of flavoured water out of the fridge. So I've got something to drink. Right, we go again. See if we can get a couple more wins. Although if fast people come on, I don't mind if fast people come on though, because it'll pick up the rank in the race. All right, let's go again. Hopefully we don't end up with that guy behind us, so the one that keeps killing us. Not today, no, Gaza. Not got time. Can't. Them races are so awkwardly timed for me because I don't get home until round 4ish. And it started at 4, so it's impossible to do the 4 o'clock. And then the missus finishes tonight at 7:30, so I need to finish at 7. So I can't do any today. I can't do tomorrow because it's GT World Series tomorrow, so I won't be doing tomorrow's. Maybe we'll give it a go on Sunday, but it'll just be a no practice go because obviously I would have thought a lot of people will be up to speed by then. But we can maybe give it a go on Sunday. Hopefully, anyway. I wanted to do it tonight, but I didn't know the timing. I went on there and had a quick look, and it was like 4 o'clock. Too late. So, and like I think the next one's not until 7, which I'll be picking the missus up. So can't do that. Let me just... I heard about that storm coming to America. Nope. I'm not racing from the back. If you... Listen... I've literally stated why I'm racing from the front. So no, we're not racing from the back, no. I mean... It literally, I'm pretty sure it says it in the title why we're doing what we're doing. Does it? I'm pretty sure the title states the reason for why I'm racing from the front. I think it does. Yeah, we're getting DR. We're trying to get DR for tomorrow, so we're not going from the back of the grid. I want to get DR. I'm not doing it anyway because there's a knobhead who I'd have to. There's a knobhead who took me out on purpose in the race, and if I'm behind him, he's just going to wipe me out. So I'm not doing it. I'm just going from the front. So we did think it. I was using -5 and then tried -3, and then it wasn't making any difference. Like nothing seems to affect the tire wear on the rear. No matter what you do, it doesn't seem to change anything. So the best thing to do is just go with the quickest way of running this race, which is +5 brake bias, and yeah, it's quicker. So there's no point trying to change your brake bias because it literally all it does is make the car slower over the lap if you go to the front on the brake bias. So there's no point in doing it. You might as well just go rear bias. And it was the guy. I'm pretty sure it's the guy in like what's his extra or like he was in the race earlier today and he wiped me out on purpose. There is some stuff that affects tires. There definitely is. Like more the front tires than the rear though, but there is some stuff that affects front tires because it's how smooth you are on inputs. But rear tires, I generally don't think there's much that changes. Rears, they seem to just do the exact same every time. So the guy in P3, chat, the guy in P3, he wiped me out on purpose in a race earlier today. Just literally drove me off the track and pushed me in the grass. He turned left and like it wasn't a mistake. He literally went like that and turned left of me and pushed me off. And apparently the guy's really good friends with that Cheech, who's that knobhead who goes around all the YouTube channels being a knob. So yeah, he was obviously trying to do it on purpose to get a reaction. So I'd rather stay ahead and get away from him, or try to. I'm going to make a video from the whole race, Jason, because the whole race that we had literally had examples of everything bad in Gran Turismo. Like, there was dirty driving, bad penalties, pinball physics. It was literally a perfect video to do of a race to show PD what they need to fix, in my view, like what they need to get on top of. Because there was on purpose takeouts, brake checking, there was pinball physics. It was terrible. There was an example of someone being good though. He hit me, nearly spun me, but then backed out and let me carry on and made sure I kept the position. So at least there was one good driver in it. There was one good driver in there. All right, let's go again. We want to try and get another win, so we want to try and get away and break that slipstream straight away. That was a nice turn one. The guy behind is pretty quick, I think, so if we can try and break the slipstream, that'll be helpful, but I think he'll be able to stay with us. Yeah, we've already got away from P3 by the looks of it, and if this guy works with us, we'll pull away from the worrying one, P3. You can't do anything about that guy, GT. That guy's been hating on me for about 4 or 5 years, making up bullshit and taking stuff out of context. He's been doing it for 3 or 4 years. He's been hating on me for years, man. Just laugh at it. You've just got to laugh at that idiot because he's a grown-ass man. He's probably in his 60s, I think, and he's spending all his time doing what he's doing. Like, you're gonna get that on the internet. There's people who are negative. It's because their own lives are so bad they have to focus negativity on someone else. So yeah, you can't do much about that idiot. Oh, he's gonna... What are you doing? He had a little look there. That's not gonna help. But yeah, just ignore him. Best thing to do is report the channel, tell YouTube not to recommend them videos, and then move on. That's what I say to do. I mean, I've reported the channel myself. This guy wants to fight it, which isn't going to be a good idea, but oh, I might have got dirty tires somehow. I wanted to work with him, but it's going to be a scruffy start to this race. The worst thing is, I just don't get like how someone that old, like in their 60s, could be that arsed to spend their whole life hating on someone. It's quite comical when you think about it. Like, imagine being in your 60s and despising someone that much who you've never met, that you just want to ruin everything about what they're doing. Like, But I mean, I see it all over the internet. Like, we're not the only ones who get it. There's people all over the internet who literally just hate on people for no reason other than that their own lives are shit. It's as simple as. Their own lives are that bad, they want to put other people down. You just got to ignore it, I think. But yeah, all I would say is I recommend you report the video. If you see them, report them. I don't know why he keeps going for that weird little look up the inside there. Like, it's not helping any of us. So yeah, report it and then tell YouTube not to recommend them that content for the future. That's the only advice I'll give you. If you want to watch it and believe the shit that he's doing, then you're a little bit gullible, but that's up to you. But you won't be welcome in here if that's how you want to be. I wouldn't welcome anyone who sits there. If I find anyone who's like, the missus sometimes checks people who are commenting, and then we'll sometimes check in here, and if she sees anyone, she'll ban them. And I think that's fair because, you know, if you've got people in there slagging you off and then coming in here and sucking up to us, there is someone who I've spotted as well every now and then, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt for now. But yeah, if you're doing that, then you're not welcome in here. It's as simple as. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like another view. That's not the... so many people think that it helps you out, but it doesn't, because he's losing you subscribers. He's making up lies. Apparently he's told people that I got banned off iRacing. I'm homophobic, apparently. Like, it's just lies, pure lies. And when you do lies like that, you lose subscribers. So it's not helpful in any way, shape, or form. But like I said, you can't stop. It's the internet, chap. People on the internet are wild. Like, when someone's life is shit, they like to try and make themselves feel better by trying to bring other people down. And that is why these haters do what they do. It's because their own lives are shockingly shit and boring. They've got no one. They're lonely. They're lonely, boring people who... They're sad. That's why they're doing it. They literally have nothing to like live for, so they try and spread hate. That's literally it. I guarantee you, he has no wife. I bet you he's got no children because no fucker wants him. So that's what he's spending his time doing. Because like no sane person is going to want to be with someone like that, are they? Imagine that you meet a new woman and she's like, what do you do? I spend my time stalking someone online to ruin their job on YouTube. Right, okay, I'll be seeing you later then. This guy wants to fight it, but he doesn't realize he's only staying with us because of Slipstream, so I'll probably just let him. I don't want to fight it too much because now that we're behind, we'll be smashing him right up behind, and he doesn't realize that he's only hanging with us because of the slip. So watch now. We'll be bumping him. I'll just bump draft him for a bit and then we'll try and overtake him towards the end. Right, you just slow out of there. Come on, man. Push. We don't want to let them get near us. Yeah, the internet brought out a lot of weird people. Like, that's the thing, like, if you came up to face with a lot of these individuals, I guarantee you they wouldn't be as brave. I guarantee you. It's because they feel safe behind the keyboard. They feel like they're basically invincible, but it doesn't work like that. If you ever came face to face, well, it does work like that because you literally can't do anything. And YouTube are terrible, chat. YouTube are terrible. Like, honestly, the worst social media thing out there for trying to deal with people like that. Other apps have acted on stuff and actually, like, done what they should do, but YouTube is just awful. They just don't care. They only want the revenue. Oh man, he was so weird on the brakes then. Oh man, I've just had to completely change my line. This is the thing, people think they're quicker because of the slipstream, but then when they actually end up in front, you're all over them. I don't really want to fight too much because I don't want to let that other guy get close, but I think this guy seems to be suffering a bit with the tires or something. Yeah, we're just trying to get a bit more DR, Divine. We won the first race. So you can see, like, I'm able to stay with him, like, right up behind, but we actually start getting a little bit of a gap every now and then, so I'm glad that we're back in front here, and hopefully we can stay in front now, and then maybe if he makes a little mistake, we'll break the slipstream. If we break the slip, we should be able to pull away. Hopefully he won't go for a move. I'll cover it anyway, just in case he thinks about it. Right, go. Like, you can see why people get annoyed with the cut and slip though. Through the corners, we get the gap up to half a second, and then the straights just bring them straight back up to you. I think this race would have been so much better with real slipstream, so much better. Same car everyone else is using, the Peugeot. You can only use one car for this race. There's no choice available really, because any other car you'll be miles slower. Yeah, you can get away, but the slipstream's stupidly strong, so they just catch you straight back up on this. Nothing you can do. So again, we get the gap back up to like half a second, but then the slipstream just brings him straight back up to us. We got it to 6 temps there, but even that won't be enough because he'll just get dragged back to us. Oh, that wasn't very good. Oh, that's a penalty for that. That was weird because I've gone way further wide than that before and not had a penalty. It won't matter though because we'll get back in the slipstream and I think we can catch him up easier than he can catch us up. So let's see. So we're now at what, half a second nearly. Let's see if we can catch him up quicker. I also don't know if he has worse tyres or better than us, and no idea. Oh, that was a bit sketchy on the throttle. Oh, he's losing the rear bit then. Yeah, we can get back up to him a lot easier than he can us. So we're clearly quicker. We've got to be careful of P3 here because he's quick, and if we fight, he's going to catch us up. But I'm pretty sure this car in front is starting to lose pace. It's whether he's going to go, he's going to send it here, isn't he? I know he will. I can tell the type of driver he is. So he's going to brake super late here. Just going to give Crazy Bosnian more gainage on us, but we'll keep the TC off for now. This guy is losing us quite a bit though. Ah, it's another penalty. That's going to give Bosnian... Oh my god, that's going to give him the slip. Shit. Ah, I tried to nail it through there, but... we'll catch him back up though. Like I say, we're definitely quicker, so it's just a slipstream that's helping him out when we get ahead. Be so careful here because the Crazy Bosnian's just going to get up to us. Try and get ahead here, because I noticed before at the end he lost over a second with the tires. Well, on the last race he started to drop off. What the Jesus. He had lag. It was lag. I'm just gonna put that TC on now just to cover it in case it goes a little bit weird. This is where we got to try and get away from him now, really. It's just this slipstream makes it almost impossible, because look, we get the gap up to half a second, and then boom, it just disappears. Again, we got a better exit than him there, but he's going to catch us straight back up. Tyres are quite bad in this one because we've been fighting a lot, we've been battling. Oh, he's gone wide there. He's going to be compromised a bit. Right, try and push. Oh, you just can't get away, can you? It's impossible. It is impossible to break away from this slipstream. Yeah, that's when we didn't realise with the brake bias, PO, and we were driving it with a slower car. With rear bias, well, I mean, to be fair though, we stayed in his slipstream the whole race, you little donkey, PO. And we stayed in his slipstream the whole race until I got a penalty, I think it was. And that was when we were running like -3 bloody brake bias or whatever it was, which was slower. He's struggling. I mean, I'm struggling as well, but he looks like he's struggling a little bit more than me. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. There you go. I remember the previous race. He was struggling on tyres, so that's all we had to do was wait till the end, and then I knew that we'd have the advantage. He seemed to struggle massively in the last race. Right, as long as we keep it on the track, we should have another win. I mean, it's not been a very quick win, but we played it quite smart, to be fair, so doesn't matter how you get the win, as long as you get the win. All right, just one more corner and then another bit of DR out of this. I'll take it. I mean, we still did a 31 with all that fighting, and like, and we had two penalties as well, and all the fighting. We still did a 31. So there's definitely a 28 in us. I think 27, 28. But yeah, a little bit, just trying to get that DR up a bit for tomorrow so that we're in a slightly better lobby. Just to make it, I want to try and get, I'm going to go for at least 320 tomorrow, I think. So we'll try and get 320 points. And then next, if we keep getting it, if we can get like an average of around 320 for the remaining races, I'll take that. I mean, we should, in theory, we should be able to get that. If we practice, I'm pretty sure we could comfortably get that, but I've only done one practice race, and that was for the video. David, thank you for the $5, you legend. Smash that legend out there for David, chat, for the £5 support through Super Chat, the legend. Thank you very much, David. Right. Oh, I ate that. I need to do it that way. Right, let's go again. Yeah, I don't trust that guy starting P3. I'm just a little bit, yeah. You know when you just, that's why I pushed on the first lap, because I wanted to get away from him. Because if he's anywhere near me, he's going to take me out. So I have to make sure that I'm ahead of him. Right, let's go again. Thank you, David. Yeah, by the way, we're at the 1 hour point. Feel free to hit the like button. It helps me out. Subscribe. We will be doing the GT World Series tomorrow. If anyone wants a guide for that, the video is on the channel. So check out the latest video. It's got all your strategy info and a lap guide for Nordschleife. So might help you out. So we gained 800. Okay, that's not bad. We're up to 71 now. 2 more good races and we'll pretty much be on the exact same DR as my main account. Although the main account was dropped a bit because I was racing from the back on it, so that was a while ago we were doing that. Probably. I should remove the little tosser, shouldn't I? Should I do that now? Where is he? Are you sure? Oh, yeah. How do I... No, not that one. Goodbye, knobhead. Remove that knob. See you later. Right, he shouldn't be there now. There you go, he's gone. Remove him. We don't want people like that on our friends list. Why am I on this wheel? Because this one's broken at the moment. This one's broken. And then after that one broke, in the exact same spot that one broke. And now we're on our second version of this one. I still need to send that back. Shit. I've got until like February the 8th or something. But yeah, I need to send the BMW one back and then do the return on and do the R and A on the Fanatec one. So yeah, I still need to do the bloody BM. I'm going to try and do that tomorrow, actually. Take it to the post office. So you can see on both on all the wheels, it's, you can see, if you can see the crack. I don't know if you can see it on this one. Wait there. Wait, try and get it so you can actually see. So if you can see around the screw, you should be able to see like a crack where it's gone in a circular pattern around the screw. You can see like a line. It did something similar, but didn't crack it on the other one, but it's come loose. So yeah, the exact same spot. I think it's something to do with the beta firmware. So what I've had to do is lower all my, I've had to lower all my force feedbacks across every game, just to make sure that it doesn't do it again. Yeah, it was when Gary said one of his jokes. It had enough. But it did it on the exact same point on this wheel. So on there, it's come loose on the handle, like that part of the wheel's loose. So it's the same pressure point that's gone on that as well. So yeah, it's clearly something not right at the moment with the beta firmware, but lower the force feedback. This one's surviving at the moment. It does feel dodgy on Le Mans Ultimate though. It's putting me off playing it a bit because when I'm on LMU, it feels like it's on the verge of snapping again. And because LMU's force feedback is so much stronger than Gran Turismo's, you feel more detail, like everything you feel. And it feels like it's going to strain it again. So I'm a little bit cautious with it at the moment. Right, let's oh, we've got a little hater in here, by the way, slagging me off in the comments. It's funny. Got another one. We seem to be breeding these haters recently. Gotta laugh at them. I mean, we shouldn't have to worry because he's about 50 years behind us, so let's just focus on our race. Haters will hate. But yeah, we have another one in here being a little bitch. It's quite funny that that guy's appeared in this race after the other guys left the race. KRZ, thank you for the €5, you legend. Smash that legend right there for KRZ, chat. Thank you for the support, legend. Appreciate it, mate. Because you know what? I think the best thing to do is laugh at all these idiots that hate on us, because that's how I'm going to do it from now. Just laugh at them because they are a very low life form. Laugh at them and just carry on doing what we're doing, because it's obviously pissing them off. So we'll carry on. Go, go, go. Oh, that's a little bit wide. I've even seen, like, do you know what I've seen quite a lot of recently? People hating on, like, that burnt peanut as well. Like, oh, fuck me, get a life. Like, it's like people don't want people to have fun. They just want to, like, suck anything that's fun out. It's just crazy, the internet, isn't it? The internet is a wild place. You right, Ninja? How are you, mate? And it just doesn't make any sense to fight now. Like, but go on, you go. I'll just bomb draft you, because all you're going to do is give the cars behind the slipstream now. I wish people had a little bit more common sense with how to race this race, because all that's done now is it's brought another car into the battle. Like, if he would have just fought with, like, played like the game, like bomb drafting, would have got away. That's what I'll just do that to him now. Anyway, I'll bump him for a few laps, get away from them behind, and then we can maybe get ourselves back into the lead, because we're definitely quicker than him. We were, you know, easily pulling up to him before, so we'll just let the slip get us back up to him, and then we'll bomb draft him for a few laps. There's no point fighting, in my view, in these races. You've just got to race smart, haven't you? He ain't gonna get away from us unless I get a penalty or something. See, now we've already got nearly out the slipstream, so if we bump him a bit more, I might play it off stream. I might even do it. I mean, we played the old one on stream for a laugh, but it's shit on a wheel, so I don't get the same satisfaction from playing on a controller anymore with a racing game. Don't mind playing like other games on a controller, but on a racing game, I like to play on a wheel, but I don't really get as much satisfaction playing on the controller anymore. But it's really bad on a controller. I'm sorry, it's really bad on a wheel, Forza games. He's got dirty tyres there. I might hit them. Yeah, he's going to have no grip on the throttle there. This is why I wish he would have just carried on bumping us, because he's just going to hold us up and let them other people catch up. I'll just try and bump him if I can, but I don't know. It's day and date, isn't it? Forza Horizon comes out on the same date as Xbox, same day. There's no delay in the releases anymore. PlayStation gets all the Xbox games on the day one. Don't need an Xbox. You don't need. I have a PC anyway. To be fair, I'd probably get it on the PC. This guy in the chat, he's loving to hate. I mean, don't worry, mate. I can't see you. You're too far behind me, mate. So I can't see you. So he's making comments in the chat, but he's that far behind. I don't really need to worry about him, do I? Can't hear you from all the way back there, mate. Need to get a bit faster. Yeah, no, it's just some hater that's hating on me, Jason. It's just some idiot in the chat that obviously wants to get a reaction, so just laughing at him. They're everywhere. The haters are everywhere. Let's embrace the hate and carry on doing what we're doing, because they obviously fucking don't like it. Now the guy in the chats, he's called, he's obviously, he's tried to name himself something towards me. I'll tell you, it's something like Karen something, trying to be a little bitch that he is, because how dare I criticize Gran Turismo? How dare you call out the things that are wrong with Gran Turismo? How dare you offend the fanboys? Annoyingly, do you know what makes me laugh? Is if PD actually listened to half of what I say and actually fixed some of the stuff that we say, they would like the game more than they currently do. But, you know, they just want you to suck the balls out of the game. He's now saying we're toxic. Your Mars toxic, mate. Right, come on, let's keep going, let's push. Oh my god. Well, I just about got through that, didn't I? It makes me laugh that people call you toxic because you'll call someone an idiot when they're plainly an idiot. Like, if someone does something stupid and you call them an idiot, then perhaps don't do stupid things and you won't get called an idiot. It's like the in thing at the moment, isn't it? Let's call him toxic. Let's call him this. Yeah, Chris. We did a video yesterday, Chris. I couldn't stream in the day because we had an appointment for the little one with her anxiety. And then I made a video in the night time, so I couldn't. You can't stream when you do a video because there'd be no point doing the video. And I've been doing the guides, so you would have seen it go live. It was went live around 8:30 last night. So I'm going to be doing more of that anyway, to be honest with you. Like, some days when I do a video, I'm going to have the day off because there's no point streaming every single day because it's not really going to help the channel. I need to try and... I want to get away, but he goes really tight lines on some of the corners, which makes me nervous. It's anxiety with score. She gets really bad anxiety with score. She's fine at home. See what I mean? He just sends it and then we both lose time, so I'll just let him go. I can't be arsed fighting him because all that he's doing is losing us both time. So I'll just bomb draft him again until he makes the next mistake. Because he literally plebbed it before, didn't he? It's annoying because the only reason he's able to fight with us is because of the custom slipstream. If you turned on real slipstream, we'd have pulled away. But that's why I don't like the custom slipstream and I hate it. I don't like that it gives slower drivers pace that they shouldn't have. It's kind of annoying. And I know that some people like that, but it's not real racing, is it? Let's be honest. Not how racing should be. Racing should be based on who's faster. Otherwise, they would use custom slipstream in the World Finals, which they don't use. Let's just bomb draft him and try and get him away anyway, because he ain't going to work with us, so we'll just do the same thing again. Let's just hope he doesn't drive off the track again, though, because that obviously lost us loads before. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, he's gone wide there. No, he's okay. He just kept it on. I'll bump him again. He definitely suffered at the end of the last race, so we'll just see if we can do the same thing again. Get away from the others. Although the only problem is I don't think he's quick enough to lead us. Like, he's... Our pace was quicker when we were so, like, out of the front, but... And P4 is going to catch up again if we're not careful. That's... So we got to be very careful that we don't fight too much. So I'll just try and bump him. Apparently I'm a dirty driver now as well, chat. It's quite funny because some people actually believe it. Oh dear. I'm a dirty driver with the maximum SR that you can get on Le Mans Ultimate. The maximum you can get on this. I'm a real dirty driver. This guy in the chat, he's such a tall chat. Alright, let's go. Let's just bump him on this straight. you can see how we can bump him a lot more than he can bump us, because we stay right behind him. But I'm just going to keep bumping him for now, try and work with him for a bit. You alright, Russell? How are you, mate? You having a pint in Nando's? Enjoy it, man. Exactly, Andy. That's what I was saying before, Andy. The only reason they're hating is because their own lives are so bad. And I think that's what we need to realise. Just laugh at it, because the only reason anyone hates on someone is because they have a shit life themselves. So ignore it, laugh at it. Well, don't ignore it, just laugh at it. Just laugh at it, because they're obviously in a very lonely place themselves. That's why they're hating on someone online. I'll happily meet up with any of, you know, if anyone wants to meet up with me in person, then reach out to me. I'll come and meet up with you in person, and we can talk about it. We'll have a talk about why you hate me. I'm happy to do it. So yeah, if you want to do that, fucking reach out to me. Let's see. Ooh, I don't know if that's a PEM. I'm not sure. I'll meet up with you, Jason. Right, let's just keep bumping him, because we don't want to fight. We want to get away. Look how, if you look at the gap now, you know, since I've been working, and we were like 2 seconds before. Now that we're just not, we don't want to fight. We want to just play it smart. We now have that gap at nearly 5 seconds. And that's why you really shouldn't fight on like these type of races. On these type of races, you best work together, and then at the end you fight it. That's how you do these races with the slipstream like this. I know it's boring, but that's just how it is on this game. And hopefully his tires will go at a similar point again. And then hopefully we can get the win. And let's just chill again. Oh, I think we both got penalties there. No, we both got away with that. That's what I'm saying about that track limit there. I kept the car in the tracks way more before and got a penalty. That one should have been a penalty, but it's not. It's bizarre. Do you know what, David? I'm beyond caring anymore. I've had many like nights where like it's just stressed me out with all the idiots out there. But do you know what? Fuck the idiots. Fuck them. They're all idiots. So that's, at the end of the day, if someone's spending their life doing what they're doing, they're the idiot. Let's just laugh at them, because that's all that they deserve, is someone to laugh at them. Literally, an embarrassing laugh as well. You focus on having fun like we're having here now for the lead of the race. That guy's about 2 years behind us, and that's why he hates us, because he doesn't like that we're so much quicker than him, and that's why he's hating on us. It's simple as. Oh. Yeah, David. It's funny though. It is quite funny. The more I think about it, it is genuinely quite funny. Right, we're gonna put that TC on now because this is the stage. This is the stage where the tires start to go a bit funny. Oh, yeah. Look, his tires just went there. Again, we'll play it smart. We don't really need to fight at this stage. You're right, Chuckles. I think his tires are going, chat. Okay, he wants to work with us a bit there. Right, he's lost a bit there, but he'll get back to us. You're right, Terry, how are you? I don't know what that Terry's comment really meant. I don't really understand what he was even saying, so I'm just ignoring it because I didn't really understand what he's getting at with that. I didn't get it at all. Not really seeing what he's saying. So, yeah, just ignore it. I mean, that's up to you, Terry. At the end of the day, people support who they want. Like, I support people. I've sent super chats to people I enjoy watching. No, it's not forced, Terry. No one's forcing anyone to do anything. At the end of the day, if people want to watch and send super chats, then if you're hating on it, why are you not hating on other people that do it? Like, do you have the same comments in other people's streams? Just a quick question. Like, do you say the same thing in Super GTs and other streamers, or is it just in here you have that opinion? Because like, at the end of the day, there's no force to do it. People do it because they want to. So if people want to do what they want to do with their own money, why should it concern you? It's not your money, so why are you bothered by people doing it with their own money? Like, it's not affecting you one little bit, so why would it bother you? It's just basically bitterness it comes across, in my view. It comes across a bit bitter, so yeah, at the end of the day, if you don't like it, it's not affecting you. No, that's just me telling the truth, Terry. Like, I think things are faded because of internet people that are making things a lot worse for me. Without them internet people, I wouldn't be in the situation. But you know what? You can carry it, Terry. You're clearly a hater. And I'm not going to give you the time of day because that's what you're looking for. So enjoy your day, Terry. I'm not going to be offensive. I'm just going to tell you to... Oh, my God. Enjoy your day, mate. Because you're spending your time hating online. And it's not a good look, so enjoy your day, mate. Enjoy your day. Right, well, that race is over. I mean, I'm still faster than you, Terry, aren't I? Let's be honest. Even with that spin, I'm still faster than you. You show me one place... like, do you know what makes me laugh? Other streamers have literally set up Patreons asking for £60,000 a year, as well as their YouTube and other stuff. I literally have never said anything about anyone sending me stuff, but why are people not saying this about other people? It's quite hilarious that people love to focus their hate on me, but you know, it shows you that I obviously get to you, Terry, so enjoy your day, mate. I have family to look after, mate. I have family to look after, Terry. I have 2 children, mate, which I look after, so I don't know what your point is there. You're getting to me. Yeah. Man. You really are, Terry. Oh, no. Terry off the internet. Terry off the internet has an opinion based off someone who hates on me. Oh, no. What am I going to do? It's going to affect my life. No. Oh, dear. Oh, wow. We should have won that one, but we plebbed it. We had a massive pleb moment. We absolutely plebbed that one, didn't we? Do you know what? People like that are looking for a reaction. Just laugh at them. Like our friend Terry there, you know, he just wants to hate on someone because he's obviously not in the right place himself. Because for me, I've never gone onto someone else's channel and hated on them. If I don't like them, do you know what I do? I just don't watch them. It's a really easy, it's such an easy and normal thing that you do. If you don't like someone, you just don't watch them. That's how easy it is. Instead of spending your time hating on people, it's bizarre behavior. It really is. Honestly, and I guarantee you, Terry's probably in his 50s, 40s, 50s. That's the kind of age group that these people are as well. That's a worrying thing. They've probably got kids and they spend their time hating online with children. So not a good look in my view. Right, let's go. Let's go again. No, we didn't gain DR in that one, Damo. We lost DR. It said we lost. Hey, not you, Terry. Not you. You're a good one, man. Just the other Terry. I think he's been banned anyway. And then, do you know what makes me laugh, chap? Do you know what makes me laugh? Is people will say, "Oh my God, that he banned that person." What? Why should I keep people like that in my chat? I didn't do it, actually. I think one of the mods banned him. Like, I think one of the mods did it. But why would I want to keep someone like that in my chat that's clearly just an idiot? Like, at the end of the day, that guy's a tool. He's just there to try and wind people up. And yeah, they're not the people you want in your chat, are they? Like, they're not the people you want at all. So, yeah, we remove them idiots. It's as simple as. Excuse me, FIFA, what are you on about? What? What? So I should let him do what he's just been doing? I'm not even angry right now. I'm laughing at him because it's quite funny behavior at the end of the day. It's bitterness. That's all it is. It's bitter behavior. But I don't think we reacted in a bad way. I just laughed at him. I literally laughed at him, and my mods banned him, which I think is 1000% correct. If you think that people like that should be left in your chat, then personally I think you're wrong. People like that should be removed. And am I right? Let me just ask a quick question to my chat. Would you rather we leave people like that in the chat or just remove them? Just as a quick question. Should we leave them in there to just be knobheads, or should we just remove them? Should we remove them, chat? Like, I personally think you just remove them because you don't need people like that. You don't need people like that at all. Why would I give an idiot like that a loving laugh? Oh yeah, let me just be really kind to an absolute bellend. The guy was a knobhead. Why would I be kind to him? Like, I'm not going to be kind to a knobhead. Knobheads are knobheads. They deserve to be treated like knobheads. It's as simple as. Exactly, David. That's what I think. Just remove them. Just get rid of them. I ignored his comment, but then some of the other people in the chat started to ask, and I just said I didn't really understand what he was saying. I was pretty sure he was being a knob, hating on me for, you know, obviously got an opinion based on what he's seen on the internet, because, you know, all these videos are 100% real. They're not edited to make it look a certain way at all, are they? Like I've said, if you see something on the internet, feel free to check out the whole thing of what happened, and then you'll get the full story. All right, let's go again. Hopefully we don't pleb it this time. I think Blitz, I'm pretty sure Blitz is quite quick here. I don't know. I think he is. Yeah, look, this guy's called Cry Karen 25. So he's actually this guy's actually named himself after me, and he's got the same flag. So it's the guy that stopped racing. This guy here is the guy that stopped racing before, the one that I said is Cheech's mate. So look, he's making comments in the chat already. So yeah, he's that obsessed with me. He's created a name based on like the Key 25 to try and hate on me. Thank you, Danilo. Yeah, I plebed that race. You should have worked with me a bit more at the start. We would have got like an 8-second lead. That's why I started to bump draft you, because we were losing time. Do you know what? That's why I like MC. That's why I like watching Burnt Peanut. He gives zero fucks. Literally. Like, if someone comes into his chat, he literally will roast them if they're being a knobhead. And I fucking love it, because it's about time someone got big who literally doesn't just suck up all day and act all nicey-nicey. I could literally... Do you know what? I watch, at the moment, more Burnt Peanut than anyone else. No, it's really not Moz FIFA. So he's lost me probably about 5,000 subscribers, maybe more. That's not good marketing, mate. I'm sorry, but I really despise when I see that comment, purely because you don't know the stats. I see what's happening. Every time that knob does a video, we lose subscribers, so it's not helping, trust me. Alright, let's try and get away. Oh, I can't stop. Do you know what? It's just that do you know what I like about him? He's just so fucking funny, but he gives zero fucks, and that's what I like about him. He doesn't care. Like, he'll literally say what he wants, and you know he's only joking half the time. He's not being serious with some of the stuff because he's just having a laugh. And you can tell a lot of the other streamers like him because they're literally in hysterics when they're playing with him. But he's not there just to please everyone. He's just doing what he wants to do. And he's not acting different. Oh, we're gonna lose. I messed up that corner. Okay, we'll bump draft him then. Oh, okay, he wants to send it. Okay. This is just where you just lose lap time, but okay. We'll get back up to these anyway. I just don't understand the mentality of people that literally love to just go on other channels and hate on them. Like, I don't get it. And I know that other people get it as well, but I just don't understand. Like, for me, there's a lot of Gran Turismo streamers that I don't watch because I don't enjoy the content, so I don't watch them. It's simple as. Like, and there's other streamers in other games as well, like shooting games, that I don't watch because I don't like them. But the people that I watch, I stick to, and they're the people that I spend my time watching. The fact that some people will waste their time of day watching people they don't like, and it's really strange behavior of the internet nowadays. The internet is a wild place right now. It really is. Like, people just like watch because they want to hate on someone. And you know what the funny thing is? We haven't done anything. Like, I've literally been driving. I haven't done anything wrong here tonight. I'm just driving my way, like driving sensibly, driving smart. And people are still hating. That's how it is on YouTube. Oh. I need to get back past this blitz guy, I think. and then we'll try and drag ourselves. No, he's going to go really defensive into there. He might be. Oh. He's just holding the brakes on the apex. Yeah, I'm going to have to get past because I think I'm quicker than this guy in the lead here. I think we can get away. I think we can get away from them cars behind if we get ahead, but we'll bomb draft him for now and see if we can get away from them. Although he's... Oh, God. I went wide as well. We both went wide. No, I know, MC. I know. The internet is a wild place. You literally can't... it's just weird. A lot of weirdos out there. Oh, yeah, we're okay for time. It's only 6 o'clock. I've still got another race after this that I can do. Do you know what? In Arc Raiders, I've actually come across a few Russians that are genuinely friendly and alright. Like, I don't think it matters where people are from, in all honesty. I think you get knobheads and idiots. Like, it's the same with a racing game. Dirty drivers don't just belong, like, some people say, oh my god, he's Spanish, he's dirty. It's not how it is. Like, there's dirty drivers in every region. There's idiots in every region. I don't think you can, like, categorize a country by a certain thing, because I come across idiots all over the place. But although to be honest with you, on Arc Raiders, I like to shoot people sometimes. I play the game how I want to, so I play player versus player or friendly. It depends what mood I'm in. If I want to play player versus player, then I do it. And some people get offended by that on Arc Raiders, but that's a part of the game. It literally is a player versus player game. One thing I wouldn't do, though, which I haven't done, is befriend someone and then shoot them. I haven't done that. I haven't been, like, all nice and friendly and then shot them after being friendly. If I'm friendly to the end. But if I'm aggressive, I'm aggressive from the start. The voice chat, oh, yeah. Sometimes, I've spoken to a few Russians on there. Unless people have got a workaround with a VPN or something, maybe. They could be using VPNs, maybe. You're right, SCS. Thank you very much for the 42 months, legend. You missed a few donkeys. You've come in at a good time, mate. Been a few knobs in the stream. Thank you very much, SCS. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, I'm level 75 on Arc. I've done my expedition already. Well, I've just finished my expedition, so I've just got to wait for it to come round so that I can do it this time. I didn't do it last time. Oh, shit and hell. Do you know what I've noticed recently on Arc Raiders? The friendly lobbies I've seemed to have turned a bit. Like, so I should be in the friendly lobbies. I haven't shot anyone in ages, but I keep getting shot at randomly, and I keep hearing people dying in my lobbies. So the other night, what I did, I had some good loot on me. I got into a room and I got some really good loot. So you know what? I had a Raider hatch key. So I shut the door, hid in the corner for the last 10 minutes of the game, because there was just flares going off everywhere. And I was like, what the hell is going on with these friendly lobbies? So I just waited in the corner, waited until like 3 minutes left, because the only other extraction point was too far away. They wouldn't be where I was going for the Raider hatch key. So I just sat there and waited for the last 3 minutes and then went to my hatch key when everyone had buggered off, because I wanted to get out without, like, shoot. I want to stay at the moment. I've been trying to find stuff like blueprints and stuff, so I'm playing it friendly, but there is going to be a point soon where I'm going to start shooting everyone. Yeah, we're okay, yes. Just a few donkeys today in the stream and in the races. There's some guy in here as well just chatting balls. Oh. Lucas, thank you for the $5, legend. A like reminder for STS. You get hit the like if you want, chap. Helps me out. Appreciate it if you do that. Like the stream to offend the haters. That should be the new logo. Thank you for the support, Lucas. Much appreciated, mate. Do you know what made me laugh about what that guy said before? Do you know what? Like, the things were really... Like, it was looking really bad, but I've had a bit of a luck with my... So, to be honest with you, chat, I have to be truthful. Like I said the other day, it was looking like I probably would have been going part-time in the next, like, 3-4 weeks. However, I've had some, like... Because of my earnings being lower by a considerable amount on the tax I've just done versus what I paid for last year. So in the UK, you pay in advance for your tax. So I'd actually paid, I think it was like quite a bit extra than what I needed to. So this January, I had a bit of money saved up, obviously to pay my tax, and I don't have to pay any. I've got a refund. They actually owe me £182. So it's been like I don't know, like some things happen for a reason, I feel, like in life. And I'm hoping this is the reason it's going to give me a couple of months to try and turn the channel around. So I'm going to try my best for the next 2 to 3 months to try and get things back to where I want them. That's why you've probably seen, like, you've noticed some videos going back on the channel. So we're going to try our best, because I want to carry on doing this, because as you like, the people that have watched this for the last 7 years know that I love doing this, and I would love to carry on doing this because I have a passion for gaming that I don't think many people actually... There's not many out there that have the passion that I have for gaming. Yeah, I've been gaming since I've been like 4 years old, pretty much 3 years old. I love it, and I want to carry on doing this. So I'm going to put everything into it and try my best to keep it going. Yeah, we're going back to what we started the channel with, focusing on helping people out. Guide videos. Yes, they might not get the crazy views that your clickbait and your cringy stuff gets, but I think people benefit from them, and that's what I've based my channel on all the time. You know, going back to Drive Club, Project Cars, I always try and help people out and help people get faster, and that's what I want to continue to do. So that's what we're going to focus on with the videos. Like yesterday, I didn't stream because I wanted to get the manufacturer's guide done, and I think that's how we need to do it. The problem is a lot of them races are the wrong time of days for me, guys, and to be honest with you, I'm going to be brutally honest with you, like, I love playing LMU, and I will be carrying on to play it, like, but at the moment I want to make sure I'm splitting my time between both Gran Turismo and LMU, because my community is more Gran Turismo, so whenever I go on LMU, it's a bit dead in there, and yeah, we will be doing some of the races, but the time of the days for them are really awkward for me, having to pick my little one up. I don't have the luxury of, you know, someone to pick my child up. I take my child to school, I pick her up from school, and I very often, like tonight, I pick my partner up from work because I don't want to get in the bus home late at night on a Friday when it's dark. I'd rather make sure I pick her up. So sometimes I can't stream all the way through the night. I have to pick and choose when I can stream. So yeah, I want to do some. I want to do Sunday. I'm going to do the 2.4 hours of Le Mans on Sunday, I think. So normally we don't do much on a Sunday, but what I want to make sure I do first before that is the guide for the next round of the manufacturers. So Sunday's priority is the guide for the manufacturers, and then if I've got time, we're going to jump on LMU and do the 2.4 hours of Le Mans, or try to at least. SnowRunner, good game that, you know. I genuinely quite enjoy it. Like, for me, see, I like all kinds of games. I'm not just I don't just like one type of game. I like gaming. I love gaming. So I actually enjoyed SnowRunner, you know. I found it quite enjoyable. I know, and I found it quite chill. Andy, thank you for the £2 legends. Appreciate support, man. I'm not quick enough to race them guys anyway, you know, guys, so they're too quick for me. Jardia is quicker than me. Maybe not by massive amounts, but he's quicker. I know that already. I'm not deluded. I know that he's quicker than me. I'm driving pretty shit here, but I have been talking a lot. At least we're staying with him while we're chatting balls. Oh, that looked like a penalty. That has to be a penalty, that. Surely. No? It's not a penalty. We Bottas. That was, yeah. Bottas on SnowRunner was OP. Joe, thank you for the $5, legend. Do you know what? I at the moment, with the safety net that I've got for the next few months, it's kind of been a bit of a relief because I can focus on trying to help people out with videos, trying to do that, and I don't really need to stream every day. Like yesterday, didn't need to stream. I could do a video, and yeah, I know I don't get any revenue on now for yesterday, but I think the important thing is to try and focus on helping people out on Gran Turismo with videos, and even LMU. I do want to start doing videos for LMU to help people out. I might not be as quick as the likes of Jardia, but I do think I can still help out 99% of the LMU community, because I believe I'm in the top 1% for how fast I am. So surely that means I can help out a lot of people. So I'm going to try my best to help out LMU community as well. Thank you for the support, by the way, Joe. Make sure you smash that legend mode there for Joe, chat. Yeah, I mean, I think we need to be a bit more... On LMU, I don't think you really want to do track guides. I think what I want to do is maybe, like, pick 3 cars and find some baseline settings for default setup, you know, with the traction control, that work on, like, every style of track, and then make it into a video so that people have got the baseline TC settings. They might not be the fastest, but they'll be, like, nice to drive. Do you know what I mean? I think a lot of people try and do their settings that are really quick, but half the time they're so sketchy to drive. I think making the car more safe for the majority of players rather than the minority is the way to go. So that's one thing I want to try and get done. Like, try and make the car drivable but safe, and then upload them as videos and stuff like that. So I think at the moment Bosnian is bomb drafting Thumper Jane. I need to focus a bit here so that we can try and help get away, actually, till the last lap, where we'll try and go for a move. Yeah, the power pack, I think it was overpriced, but I still think they should have done what Consta said. There should have been an option to buy it without the 5 million credits for like £15. I think that would have been the smart move by PD, but they obviously wanted the money. I just hope they use that money to make Gran Turismo 8 all the things that are wrong with this game, to fix them and improve on stuff, because there's so many things they could make Gran Turismo better by. Oh, he nearly went them. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Oh, they're in the slipstream here. Because the Bosnian guy is bomb drafting Jane, so he's getting him closer. He wants to bomb draft him until he's in the slipstream. That's what he's trying to do. Oh shit, I nearly lost it then. Because it's faster, Bram. Way faster, mate. We tested it out earlier. -5 brake bias does nothing for your tyre wear. Doesn't make any difference at all. Literally the most pointless thing you can do is put your brake bias to -5. We tested it earlier today, and like, there's no, literally the rear tyre goes at the exact same point whether you've got +5 or -5. So you might as well go with the faster way of driving it, because +5 is quicker. So yeah, don't waste your time putting it to minus brake bias. It just slows you down. We thought that it would help your tyres, but it doesn't do shit. Literally nothing. Why is he defending? Don't defend, mate. I'm trying to get away from the cars behind. They're gonna catch up. Right, we're gonna go with a little bit of TC now. I mean, Gran Turismo doesn't look the best on my monitor. My monitor's not one of the new ones, but still, like, Gran Turismo looks 1,000 times better on one of my 1080p TVs upstairs. Like, I've got a 1080p TV upstairs, and Gran Turismo looks better on that than it does on my 4K monitor. It looks best on my TV in there, though. In terms of how good it looks on that TV I've got in there, the LG C2, it looks the best on that. But on this monitor, it doesn't look anywhere near as good. Yeah, Pio's already been talking about Forza Horizon 6. He's excited, aren't you, Pio? I think he just drove off the track. He did. He just drove himself off the track. He nearly pushed me wide as well there, but... Right, let's try and survive. This is going to be a battle of survival. Oh, he nearly lost the rear Bosnian. Yeah, for some reason, I think it's like console games tend to look better on TVs, to be honest with you, from what I've experienced. I think it's because a lot of TVs have got like settings on them that really like enhance the visuals a bit. This is going to be a hard one to win because Bosnian's got the slipstream. He's quick as well. It just depends what his tyres are like versus mine. See now, look. The white bit has just gone now. Well, no, there's a bit there and then it's just gone. Exact same point as where it goes with -5. Doesn't make any difference. So you've just got to be super careful on the throttle now. So I put TC on. Oh my God. This guy in the chat. Do you know what? I'm just going to report him. Get him banned off PSN for a week, maybe. Maybe he'll learn his lesson, the donkey. He's still typing his bullshit in the chat. The sad little loser. It's probably Cheech. I would have a guess that guy is Cheech. Do you know what, Cheech? If you're watching, feel free to contact me. I'll meet up with you, mate. I know where you live. You live in Scotland, so, you know, if you want to meet up with me, I'll meet up with you. Let's have a discussion. Let's meet up in person. You know, you're big and brave, Cheech. I'll quite happily meet up with the knobhead, I'm telling you. I'm pretty sure that is Cheech in the chat typing that, you know. I think it is him. It seems to be because of the stuff that he's typing. Right, this is going to be... We're going to defend it. Will he go for it here, though? Do you know what? I'm going to let him go for it. Let's try and get a good run. Oh, we got the good run. Go! Go, go, go! Suck on this one, hater! Are we far enough ahead? I think we are. Again, a tactical drive. A tactical drive and we get the win, chap. Nice, nice, nice. Let me... Don't worry, man. You're only 18 seconds behind, man. Don't worry. You can gain that time with a bit of practice. Maybe watch some of my guides, man. So, Cry Karen 25, if you watch some of my guides, you might be able to get a bit quicker at the game. Because at the moment, you seem to be struggling a bit. So, pick up the guides, and it might help you out. Yeah, instead of hating on someone, why not just try and help yourself out by actually listening to some of the guides that they do? Yeah, Russell's got a beast of a PC, but he doesn't game on it. It's for his work. It's for your editing, isn't it? And your like rendering and all your video creation. Pardon me. Right, we'll do one more race, chat. One more race. Pardon me. To be fair, I was losing a lot of time at the start because I think if we get a clean run, well, I know I can do it in 29 solo, but you need other drivers to drive it sensibly. Let's see what let me just type. Cheech was getting investigated by the police as well for harassment of YouTubers. He was actually getting investigated for it, chat. That's how much of a sado the guy is. he was getting investigated for hate. Imagine how embarrassing that is. The police turn up at your door. Excuse me, what are you doing here? Oh, we're coming to investigate you for hating and harassing people on YouTube. Oh my god, the embarrassment of it. Like, fuck me. That's embarrassing. All right, let's go again for one more. Yeah, you used to be able to do GT5 with free PS5s, couldn't you? Gran Turismo 5, you could have triple screens. Do you know what? In fairness, if Gran Turismo 8, you could do that, have like triple screens with like free PS5s, that would actually be pretty insane. Although the problem is now it's pointless because you have VR. Now that you have PSVR 2, I don't think triple screens is as good as having the VR, so... It's better in how competitive you can drive, probably. But for the immersion, I think VR is the way to go. So I don't think they'll ever go down that route again for console because it's just too expensive. Like, you know, most average people are not going to buy free monitors. They're not going to buy free PlayStation 5s or 6s or whatever it is. But you used to be able to do it on Gran Turismo 5. You could have free PS3s and free monitors, and you could have triple screen set up. No Arc Raiders today. If I do it, it'll be off stream. Well, unless I don't think it'll be on stream because we'll be watching some TV later. But yeah, I don't think we'll be doing it on stream because I've already streamed twice today. So it depends. I mean, I think I don't know if I think the missus. I don't know if she's in work tomorrow. If she's in work, if she falls asleep earlier, we could do a late night Arc Raiders. But I don't know. If we'll see. Maybe a late night Arc Raiders stream. Maybe. But I can't promise it because I don't know. I don't know yet. I think also what I found out on Arc Raiders is the nighttime if you play the game late at night when there's less players playing, what I think happens is you get put in lobbies with the aggressive players. So it kind of has to... That's probably why it's been more aggressive at like later on at night. Probably best go into the American servers if you do that, so that you come across people that are playing it in the day, so that it's more busy. So then you probably get put in the friendlier lobbies. Yeah, like it is like when you've got the VR, it kind of starts. You do get used to it. It is quite hard because you can't see anything, but like you do get used to it. I do anyway. It didn't take me long to pick it up, to be honest, when I was using the VR. All right, let's go again. See if we can get another podium. Be nice if we can get the podium. The best price to pay for a PS5? I don't know anymore. I have no idea how much they are. You can get the there was the digital one that you could get quite cheap a while ago. I don't know if you still can. I'm not sure. This guy, is this the guy that was fast earlier on? Or is this a different guy? I'm not sure. I think this guy was pretty quick earlier. So if we work with this guy, chat, we'll get away from them cars behind, because this guy was doing pretty good lap times. Yeah, this is the quick driver from the races earlier, chat. He's quick. I want to work with this guy. Make sure we don't lose that slipstream. You're right, Naz. How are you, mate? Alright, come on, let's bump him. We've got a bit of a gap to that car behind there. This guy will play it smart, chat. I've gone a bit deep. Don't do that. That deep line is not good. You lose so much lap time. Yeah, I've just lost 4 attempts in that corner. Oh shit. This guy's really quick. Yeah, we've realized that the 5+5 doesn't affect your tyre wear at all. So on Gran Turismo Sport, the tyre wear used to be very much influenced by your brake bias. On this game, it makes fuck all difference, basically. You can, well, in this car it does anyway. It won't make, we literally tested it. With -5 versus +5, the tyres die at the exact same spot no matter what. So there's no point running minus brake bias because it just slows you down. That was a bit slow. The problem we got here is I don't... P3 just... He wants to fight all the time, and we don't want to be fighting at this stage. We want to work with each other and get away from everyone, but let's see what P3 does. I don't know. I don't think that's the penalty, but we'll find out. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. You're right, J20. Oh god. Alright, we might get away from the car behind now. Go on. Push. He's going to start losing that sock in a minute. Oh shit. Oh, 1 second, let me just get through here. Gary! 250s today. We've had a 50 off someone else and a 50 off Gary the legend. Thank you so much, you bunch of legends. Appreciate the support. I'll read that in a minute, Gary. I can't read it at the moment, but thank you so much for the 50 through PayPal, legend. 250 PayPals in a day. That is legendary. Thank you so much for the help, everyone. Ah, he's a legend. But how can it be the best chat if PO's in here? Like, I mean, maybe we should remove PO and then it would be the best chat. Oh shit, I've flipped the corner. Anyway, PO, when does your thing run out? Because surely that runs out soon. I messed up that corner, didn't I? Surely PO's membership runs out soon. No. That must run out either today or tomorrow, I'm telling you. It has to. Ah, no. That guy's just going to keep catching back up because he's got the double slipstream, hasn't he? When you have the double slip, it's obviously really powerful, especially with custom slipstream. He made a little mistake on the exit there, though. Who was it who gifted it last time? Does anyone remember? For 2 weeks? Why so short? Nah, he's a legend, really, isn't he? He is a legend, Pio. I can always rely on PO to send me the most pointless Twitter messages. Literally on a weekly basis, he would just send me some bullshit. Like, what was it last night, PO? Forza Horizon just killed LMU. Was that what you sent me? Oh dear, he's a pleb. He does the same on PSN as well. He's funny, isn't he? He just keeps getting closer and closer, doesn't he? Because obviously P1's tyres are going. I'm not really focusing 100%, so I should probably get closer to him so I can bump him a bit, but... J20, thank you for the Black Cat legend. Appreciate it, mate. Smash that legend vote there for J20 as well, chat. Terry's not going to be very happy tonight, is he, chat? Oh, for the lads, thank you for the £10 through PayPal as well, you legends. God, Terry, you lot are going to be pissing Terry off tonight, chat. Terry is going to be fuming. He is not going to be a happy bunny, is he? Not the normal Terry, by the way, a different Terry, chat. We had some guy being a bit of a tit before, so he ain't going to be very happy. Thank you for the support, you bunch of legends. Appreciate it. We should have mind. Comment. Oh no, be careful. This guy behind might go for an overtake. No, we're okay. We just got to be quite sensible here, because what we don't want is him to go for a savage move somewhere and then we lose the slip. Theo, thank you for the support as well, legend. What, by unmodding you? Show SCS how much we've missed him by unmodding PO. I mean, I think that might be a good idea, chat. Let's have a vote on it. Should we do that? Unmod PO to show SCS how much we missed him. I feel like this is a good plan, PO. That's the first sensible thing I think I've ever seen you type. No, 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 that's not what I read, PO. That's not what I read at all. Oh shit. No, he's got a 1 second, chat. How did he get a 1 second there? I don't even know how he got a 1 second. Divine, thank you for the £2 as well, legend. Smash that legend out there for Divine as well, chat. How did he get a 1 second then? Oh, that's crazy. No, no, we're gonna have some savage moves and he'll catch back up because this guy will go. Russell, thank you for the fibre as well, legend. Smash that legend out there for Russell as well, chat. Appreciate it, legends. He'll get back in the slip to MP2, so this is still a three-way fight, definitely. Don't think he'll send it here. If he does, it won't be. Oh, do you know what, man? This guy doesn't really get it, does he? He doesn't get how you have to race these races. But there's no point fighting it, chat, because The guy behind's got the slipstream anyway. David, thank you for the 199, legend, appreciate it. The problem with how he drives it, chat, is you just enable more people to get back in the fight. If he'd have waited behind us, we could have broke away from P3. But now P3 is going to catch us up, so I mean, it makes it more entertaining for you lot, I suppose. And I know that his tyres go bad at the end, so I'll just try and play it smart here. Oh shit. Oh, it's okay, we saved it, we saved it. Saved it. I might have dirty tyres though, so I'm going to have to just be careful here. Right, let's get back on it. Yeah, I think I've still got a bit of dirty tyres there. But this guy will bump us back up anyway. Oh shit, where did he just go? What? What? I think his sat-nav might be broken. I don't know where he's just gone. I think he missed the braking and didn't want to kill us and chose to go to the right. Fair play for not killing us, so do you know what? My prediction is if he would have tried to make the corner, he would have killed us, and he didn't want to do that, so fair play to him for not wanting to kill us. He's struggling now. His tyres are struggling. I think that's what happened there, because otherwise he would have turned. He didn't turn at all. We can kind of fight this a bit now, you know. Because we've got a gap, so... And I don't mind fighting it because he struggles on the worn tyres, so... Try and make him make a little mistake by fighting, I think, is a good plan for this. Yeah. Is that what you need to keep you calm, Jason? I mean, it probably would be a good plan, that, actually. Keep you from raging on this game. Helps you focus. Are you sure about that? Like, I know that he'll send it into this braking, so what I'm hoping he'll do is he'll brake a bit late. And this won't be helping his rear tyres anyway, so let's just keep letting him work them rear tyres a bit. Go! No worries, Russell. We might not be here when you get back because this is the last race. I've got to pick up the missus in a bit, so this is our final race of the night. He'll send this back, so I'm going to go a little bit defensive here just so he doesn't try and send it. I know he's still going to try. Although he's plebbed that, I think. He has plebbed that. I'm telling you now, he plebbed it. He tried to... He's just massively plebbed it there, chat. That might help me. Run! Run! He wasn't very smart with that. But the slipstream's probably going to help him. But you never know. He could make a little mistake on the throttle. We might be doing a late night Arc Raiders. I don't know yet, Russell. We'll see what. I don't know. Depends what time the missus falls to sleep and whether she's in work or not. Maybe a late night Arc Raiders. Chill. I don't know yet. I'm not promising it because I don't want people to be waiting, like thinking I'm going to go live and then I don't. Yeah, he's just getting the slipstream back anyway. We need to hope he makes another mistake on the throttle somewhere. Oh, he's gone too deep there. He's made another mistake, but he's just going to get it back on the slipstream, isn't he? Oh yeah, that's. Do you know what? That's quite a funny comment because I earn more than her. You tall. You absolute tall. Do you want me to bring up my earnings on YouTube, mate? I mean, I'll do it if you really want. Dickhead. See you later anyway. Unlucky on your slow pace, Karen. Next time, you might want to check out some of my track guides, Karen, because I have a guide for this track, and it looks like you look like you need it. So maybe check out my guide, and it might make you a little bit quicker. Just a little bit of helpful advice for you. No, that guy is a tool, so ban that tool. Anyone like that, just instant ban the tools. Imagine being that much of a wanker, right? That you create a name based on someone you're hating, and you then go into their stream. Like, I mean, it's wild that some of these people might actually have children as well. That's the worrying part. But that explains why there's a lot of knobheads around these days, because these are the people that are having kids now. And then they're probably doing these things and the kids are seeing it, so their kids are going to turn out to be right arseholes. Simple as. It's a fact. That's why there's so many knobheads. Like, some of the kids nowadays are horrible. Like, they're so horrible on social media to other kids and stuff. And it kind of makes sense because you have people like that are full-grown adults that are hating on people on the internet. Right, this guy's struggling a bit, chat. He's struggling with the tyres. Run! Run! I know exactly, MC. Yeah. So some people do need a good lay in their life. It's pretty clear they haven't had a lay for a long time. I mean, they're spending their time hating on people online, so that's probably why they're not getting laid. It's all that built-up stuff in their ball bags. It's making them angry, chat. Oh my god, just about held the throttle then. He's going to get the slip at the end though. I need him to make a little mistake somewhere. Right, we need to be super smooth here. Yes, we did it and he's plebbed it. Go! Run! No, the tyres are fine. The tyres are fine. Everyone's tyres will be the same, but this is how you run this race. You don't pit. Everyone's tyres are exactly the same. Our tyres will be just the same as the car behind. Actually, we've probably got better because we seem to pull away from him on the end. Oh, he ran wide. He ran wide. He might have a pen there. I don't think he's close enough anyway. It's all-wheel drive, the car, so you can cope with the tyres like this. When it's all-wheel drive, you can cope. No pen, but we take another win, chat. We finish with a win. Get in there, Lewis. Get in there, Lewis. We take that, chat. We take it. Nice to end with a win. We still got it, chat. We still got it. That's not a bad finishing time. We did get helped by the slip, but to be fair, he was 6.5 when he made the mistake, and he stayed 6.5, so our pace was pretty solid. Pretty solid pace. We'll take that, chat. We'll take that. Some nice DR gain tonight. Some good racing. Some good results. That's what we like to do. That's what we like. I enjoyed that tonight. I enjoyed it. Some good racing. Some good results. We played it very smart. Very clean driving. Very smart. We got ourselves some nice DR today. I think we've gained about 5,000 DR today, maybe. So that should put us in a slightly better lobby tomorrow. So yeah, a good, nice chunk of DR gain today on this race. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let me just say thanks for the race. That was a good race. But yeah, some nice solid DR growth there, chat. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed that. So we gained another 900 for the day. Are you sure? No, it's more than that, because in this morning we gained what? This morning we gained like 3,500, 3,900, I think, Damo. So we were on 60-something thousand this morning. So yeah, I think you said we gained 3,700 in the morning stream, and in this stream we must have gained another 900. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, in this session we gained 900, and this morning we gained 3,000 something. So we're now pretty much on the same DR as my main account anyway. So that's quite nice. It's quite nice. Right, that'll do us, so chat. I'm gonna go and pick the missus up, and then we are going to try and get a video done for tomorrow morning. I'm gonna try and get a video sorted before we stream the manufacturers, but we will be streaming manufacturers, obviously. So it'd be nice if you lot could come in and support us and see if we can get another. I think we've had 300 and what have we had so far? I think 300 and 317 is our point so far, but we've had 2 P2s, but we're gradually getting in better lobbies. We should, again, for round 4 now, we should be in a higher ranked lobby. So I'm hoping we should end up with maybe a 350 point for the win, 360 points for the win, probably tomorrow. So if we can get 320, 330, I'll be happy with that tomorrow. And then maybe again, like try and get like at least 320 for the remaining races now. And if we can do that to the very end, we should be able to get a reasonable finish in this, I think, because we didn't do race 1. So we're a bit behind on the positions at the moment because everyone in front of us has done all 3 rounds. I think we're the only one in Ferrari that's done 2 races. If you look at, if we get another 300 points, I think it is. Let me have a little look. Say we get another 320, we'd end up on like 320, 330. We'd end up on what, 900 and near 950. And if you look, 920 is 24 is currently P2. So in theory, if we have a good race, we could end up in the top 5 for Ferrari here, I think. We could definitely get into the top 5, chap, because we should have the potential to get some good scores as we go into some of these later races, because some of the combos will suit me as well. Watkins Glen, we tend to go all right there. Spa, we tend to do okay. Nordschleife, it's been hit and miss at Nordschleife for me in GT World Series. We've had some really good results and we've had some really bad results. So we will see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, thank you very much for the support in the stream today, chat. We've had 2 PayPal donos of £50 each, which is massive. And we've had some super chats as well and some membership stuff. So thank you very much for that. I'll quickly go through the YouTube stuff. So Mr. thank you for the 33 months. David for the 199. David again for the 4.99, KRZ for the €5, STS for the 42 months, Lucas for the $5, Andy for the £2, Joe for the $5, J20 for the Black Cat, the 99p, PO for the PLN 10, Divine for the £2, Russell for the 4.99, and David for the 1.99, and obviously Gary and Xavier for the £50 PayPals as well, and for the lads as well with the £10 through PayPal. So Legendary support today, everyone. Thank you very much for helping me and the family out. I appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow for GT World Series and probably a video. The video is going to be rather chaotic because we had a race earlier today that I need to make a video out of it because it highlights everything wrong with why people get pissed off with Gran Turismo. And I want to make it into a video because I think PD needs to see it. So you never know. PD might stumble across it and think, hang on a minute here. This actually makes sense what he's saying. So, yeah. I'll try not to hate on the game. I'll try and be constructive with what I'm saying. Because I think there's a lot of constructive criticism that could be made out of this video, the video that I want to do tomorrow. So, yeah, it was rather stupid, the racing that we saw earlier today. So, yeah, we'll get a video from that. And then Sunday, it'll be Manufacturer's Guide and LMU. I want to do the 2.4 hours of Le Mans on Sunday, try and get a racing on that. And then Monday, new daily races again. But, yeah, I will see you all tomorrow, chat, in the evening for the manufacturers. Hopefully it'll be a... yeah, that's what I mean, Lucas. We'll show that as well. He did the right thing, so we'll be showing that as well. There's a lot of stuff to show in that race. For one race, there's a lot of stuff to show. Like, a lot of stuff. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow, chat. Probably, I think, is it 5, 7, and 9, the races? So 4:30 we'll go live. I'll try and get the video sorted to go live at around lunchtime, so it has a few hours before manufacturers. And then, yeah, we'll be live for the actual manufacturers, and then the track guide for the next round in manufacturers will be on Sunday. Have a brilliant night. Great to see you, SDS, as well. Hope you get yourself sorted, man, and feel free to jump in whenever you want, man. But take your time, like we said. Take your time, man. There's no... don't feel like you feel like you need to come in here. Only come in when you're ready, man. But yeah, thank you all for coming in, everyone. Thank you for the support. Have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe if you want to. We might, very small chance we might come back later and do a little bit of Arc Raiders chat. We've done 2 GT streams. We might jump on some Arc Raiders for a chill later. It depends. I don't know yet. It would be a very, very late one. So if you see me going late, if you see a stream going late, very late at night, it's because I'm having a little chill on Arc Raiders. So it might see you later. If not, tomorrow, chat. Take care, everyone. Bye.